Hey guys, and welcome to the Lambert Diaries. I'm Chris. My partner's wherever there inside. We are at Alton Towers at the moment. I'm just outside doing an entrance, but we are at the Splash Landing. I'm just under a little balcony type thing with some rainbow lighting, as you can see there. That there, well, where there? We're So this is the main entrance to the Splash Landing Hotel and Water Park. There is copyright music, so I don't know how we're going to get through that, but hey ho, we'll figure that one out when we get there. This is the entrance, as you can hear, copyright music, but yeah, we're inside. This is part of the lobby, which is really nice. As you can see, they've got quite a lot of nice things around. You've got the check-in points over there, you've got reception, but yeah.
Okay, so here we've got your soup and your croutons and your salad, looking quite nice there, and you've got your coleslaw as well, your salad dressings, and then you've got desserts over here. So it looks like we've got some trifles, some cheesecake, jelly, chocolate mousse. Looks like we've also got Angel Delight as well. And then if we come over this way, we have your looks like it's piri piri chicken, perhaps. Let's have a look. Yep, so we've got your piri piri chicken, your piri sauce, your piri fries. I think that's what I'm going to have. That looks quite nice, that one. And then next to this we've got your curry, which also looks quite nice. I think that's what Chris will probably go for. He likes his curry. And if you come around this way, I believe we have your carvery. Yeah, so we've got a carvery here, looks like gammon, it's quite nice. And then we move over to your Asian cuisine, so you've got your noodles, your prawn crackers, your spring rolls, your sweet chili sauce and some curry. And then we've got over here, we've got Italian and looks like we've got Mexican, so you've got pasta, garlic bread, potato wedges, and also looks like you've got chili con carne as well. Yum.
Okay, so we've got some, these steps here take you down to Flambeau Jambos. You've got your water feature there, it's all the way down there. Just love the smell of glory.
Wow.
What?
Shoving it right in my face.
More of your water feature. This is Chris's first time staying here.
Yeah.
So far, what do you think?
I'm enjoying it.
Good.
Entertainment's good.
Good. So there's your more of your water feature there. Through there you've got that's Flambeau Jambo's restaurant. We did have a meal in there a moment ago. Through here we've got the arcade.
There's no food or drink.
We all get ham and we get
Plenty of stuff to do for the kiddies. We were in here earlier. So you can see there's loads of stuff to do for kids.
Come get the ticket.
Chris has disappeared.
As you saw in the clip just then, well, not saw, but the clip that my partner were doing just then, that was Katie. We'll probably end up doing it again, or well, not again, but doing a bit together. And again, more copyright music. Love that. But yeah, she's going in the arcade and doing that. I'm just stood waiting. I'm going to be wandering a little bit, waiting for her, because I'm not allowed in, as drinks aren't allowed in. But yeah, I'm just walking along a bit of a corridor, a couple of machines, like a little arcade machine. It's not exactly like a prize every time, but yeah. Got like, it's kind of like a bit anime, well not anime, but animated themed type thing. They're the elevators. There's more machines, and there's some welcome desk stairs. That's towards some rooms. There's a couple of seating areas. Through this window is the theme park, the water park, should I say? But yeah, so far my experience has been great. But first night, we'll have to see in the morning. This is the walkway entrance. We'll have a quick wander around. Ooh. I like the lighting. Quite cool. We've got the Coke vending machine, some more fancy lighting, times for different coloured bands. We've got blue, green, orange, silver, yellow, pink, purple, red, aqua and bronze. And then those are the times for them. Got a little reception for the water park. Little fireplace with a TV with fish and sharks and stuff. We go some stairs, don't know where this leads. More copyright music. Lovely. Yeah. I don't know where the actual way to go. The water park shops open at 9:45 AM. Got some ice creams. I'm assuming they're for your passes. Got guest thing for sizes of, like obviously if you've brought kids, like size of kids, to a certain under 90 centimetres go free. Got a little life ring with some moss and rope and things. But yeah. So we're at the other side of the waterway. I don't know what happened with the previous bit, but we'll make our way back through to the other side. to where we come in. But yeah, this is quite cool. So we've got the water park on our right, which looks really big for an indoor water park. Yeah, so we've got some pelicans, don't know what happened just then with the little freeze frame, but yeah, we've got some pelicans, more of the water park, which we saw going a bit more that way. Yeah, I'm going to assume during the day the atmosphere in here is going to be quite good. Another glitch, I think, with the video. Don't know what's going off with my phone, but yeah, so far it's quite good. I like the ambient lighting, which is quite cool. But yeah, that's back where we were, and I shall do another video at some point soon.
This hotel has had an update since I was last here, guys. These pictures weren't here last time I was here. They're really capturing the Caribbean-esque side of stuff. Just wait till you see the room. They've done a couple of changes in the room, but not too many. But yeah, that's coming up in a moment. Right, guys, so this is the room that we're in tonight. Let's well,
hello.
hello. I've come to do a room review.
Okay. Wow.
Right, so we've got your hanging stuff here. We don't really need, we're not using it because we're only here for the one night.
They do also supply a travel cot.
You've got a travel cot if you're coming with little kids.
Yeah.
Ironing board if you want to do some ironing. God knows why you want to do ironing on an holiday, but whatever.
Yeah.
This is all your hotel information. You'll always find that on the back of your doors, etc.
In case of fire is more important. Bathroom.
Bathroom. Now this has changed. Now not much decor difference, but you used to be able to get like loads of little free stuff here, like a little bubble bath for the kiddies and things like that. But they've replaced it with these now. Probably cost saving, because I know that's what Alton Towers have been doing a lot recently. They've been cutting down on costs with stuff, but yet they've hiked the prices. We'll come on to that more later. So yeah, as you can see, I've got my stuff out already. You got plenty of your towels, so you don't need to bring your own. However, if you do want any more towels, you can just ring down to reception and they'll bring them up to you. Bath is very small. Me and Chris barely fit in that. We're quite tall people and we quite like a bath, but unfortunately we'll not be able to have a bath.
Well, we would, but it'd probably
it'd be very tight.
Yeah.
But you've got your shower anyway. And again, you've got your shampoo, your hand and your body wash. I think that's hand wash on there. Nothing about conditioner, so you will need to bring your own conditioner.
And then shower gel, it's the exact same as what will be on there then.
Yeah. So yeah, you don't really need to bring your toiletries unless you want conditioner, etc. Shower's pretty good. I've had a shower myself today in here. Pretty powerful, pretty warm. Yeah, decent shower. Yeah, decor is lovely. Keeping with the Caribbean theme, etc. Obviously, a bit of information there about how they're trying to save the environment. You got pictures. We think this used to be hung up there,
yeah,
but now they've just bolted it into the wall. That's probably because people have been
Probably nicking them.
either nicking them or they've just been falling off. Again, lovely light.
Like a old,
It's like a gas lamp.
yeah, like an old gas.
There's your temperature control if you want it to be warm. Not sure what that's for. Don't know. Lovely lamp. Love the pineapple stand on there. There's your desk area if you want to do some work like I've been doing. There's your tea and your coffee and your free bickies. For some reason they've stopped doing hot chocolate, which is a shame because that was always nice before bed. They have changed these since last time I came. These used to be wood. They're now metal. Probably just so it's a bit more sturdy, etc. Chris had a lay down on there earlier.
Quite comfortable.
Go on,
Surprising.
get up again. Get up again. Don't sigh. Rude.
Rude.
You're sticking your tongue out at me.
So?
What's that for? So yeah, as you can see,
I just about fit.
Chris just about fits. He's what, 5'10"?
Like 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah, he only just fits. So obviously, as you can imagine, that's probably not going to be comfortable for him if he wanted to sleep up there.
No.
But you've got like
You get a little activity book
for the kiddies
with crayons.
and crayons, which is pretty good. Keeps them occupied.
You get 2 lots.
Yeah,
One on top, one on bottom.
another one there. As you can see, carpet. It's like you're on the shore, which I quite like that. Room's relatively clean. We've not found any dirt, really, have we?
No.
So yeah, bed, very comfy. Do you want to do a bed test?
You do bed test.
I'm doing bed test. Oh, okay. So yeah. So as you can see, very springy. Yeah. I'm just gonna starfish. You're sleeping on bunk bed tonight, Chris. Good night.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. Again, if you want extra pillows, you can ring down to reception, but they're quite firm anyway.
Plus, if you do have this, I suppose you can always take the pillows from the bunk bed. Because there's 2 over there.
We would show you the view, but we don't have one.
We do, but it's trees.
It's a street. So if you are wanting a room with a view, request it towards the back of the hotel instead of the front. You'll find that all of the even numbers look out to the car park and the entrance to the park, whereas all the odd numbered rooms you'll get your look out onto more. You'll get to see the park more, and you'll also be able to see a bit of a garden, etc. Best place for the views though is probably the Alton Towers Hotel. We'll probably be coming back later on in the year. If we can get a cheap enough deal, we'll probably stay there. Out of the 2 that I've stayed in, I do prefer the Alton Towers Hotel to Splash Landings. It's just more, I don't know, I just think it's a bit more modern and things. They are working on these rooms, which is really, really good. But if you are wanting a cheap night, Splash Landings is your second cheapest after your stargazing pods. I have stayed in a stargazing pod. They're not too bad, but they're not great either. You're literally sleeping on a gym mat.
I'm assuming that's what those are.
No, they're not gym mats. They're actual mattresses. But yeah, if we ever stop in a stargazing pod again, we'll show you. But they're not very big. There's not much space. You don't have a bathroom. You have to have a shared shower block and things. But we'll save that for another day. We're just focusing on this one for today. But yeah, that's about it really. Yeah. In terms of what the room cost, now me and Chris, we are Merlin annual pass holders. and we do get a 20% discount off hotel stays. With the discount, including bed and breakfast, this hotel for the night has cost £120. Now, a lot of people will think, oh, that's really expensive for the night. It really isn't for Alton Towers. That is quite a good bargain, especially on opening weekend. In terms of even more savings, yeah, it is going to be cheaper during the week, but there's no point coming in the week at the moment whilst it's off season. Tomorrow is the official opening day of the Alton Towers theme park, so if you want to come during the week, then you'll be able to do so from next week. Just so that you're aware, this video is not sponsored in any way by Alton Towers or Merlin Entertainments. We are just giving our honest opinion on this. We are avid theme park enthusiasts. We go to different places. We were at Blackpool Pleasure Beach last weekend. Fortunately, we don't have a vlog from that as we just wanted a bit of private time to ourselves, but we do have a review on the room that we stayed in, and that will be on the channel within the next couple of days. In terms of where we're going next, we are off to Thorpe Park
for your
April
birthday.
For my birthday. Again, we're not stopping on site because it was a bit too expensive.
Yeah.
We are staying off site, but we will do a review of the hotel that we're staying in, and we'll also there'll be a vlog coming up from Thorpe Park as well.
But that with the Blackpool, it will be up well before this one.
Yeah. So we will have a vlog coming up from Alton Towers tomorrow. We will be focusing quite a bit on the new ride that is opening tomorrow, which is the Toxicator. There has been a content creator event today. Fortunately, because we are fairly new, we haven't been invited to that, but it's no skin off our back. We're looking forward to the opening day tomorrow. It's going to be busy, but we are very, very well prepared.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to get off and have a good night's sleep tonight, and we will see you in the morning. Civvy.
Bye.